Oh, a guaranteed champion for everybody, guys. We totally call this. This is absolutely amazing, Plarium. You have went above and beyond to surprise me. I thought I was a pro at being prepared, hoarding for basically anything in the game, but this one is literally a slap in the face. 150 ancient shards to get a Countess Lix. I mean, literally everybody was ready for this. Everybody had that amount of shards ready to go. Can I actually get this champion on my account? We're gonna break that down in today's video. Before we get started, I just want to point something out here from Dragon Champions, which, by the way, you can enter the promo code Bionic before level 15 to get free in-game loot and to support me as a content creator. And it is all about their legendary events, which you know ahead of time. Yeah, in this game, they do tell you ahead of time. You have a timer that usually starts to tell you that, like, in 7 days, the next legendary event is going to start, so you can prepare to get your legendary hero. Why is it so hard for Raid to do something similar? Now on to Raid, where we have a 10x event, which is actually pretty good for an account like mine. Why? Because I could have a very good Force Nuker Kangerphone, I could have a very good Spirit Nuker Yannicka, and I could also get a great champion for my clan boss, Vizier Ovalus. So for that reason alone, it would actually be pretty smart for me to summon. Even though I just said not too long ago to save your shards. I literally made a video about a week ago saying save your shards for the 2-year anniversary event, which is mainly for the new upcoming faction. And then I also made one to say why you should summon. Well, this now applies to me, why I should summon, right? So yes, I can get the new Fragment Fusion, which is going to start next week. I have enough shards saved up to also complete that. I can in fact actually go all in with my ancient shards to hopefully on top of that get Countess Lix. Now, it's not the perfect time to summon because we don't have the Fragment Fusion ongoing right now, but my odds of getting a legendary champion are still reasonable if I make it to 150 ancient shards. Can I do that? That's the big question. Can I reach that amount of shards? Sadly, I don't even have close to that. I have 87, only about half of what I need. But here's what I could do. I could always go in the shop and buy with gems the big shard pack. This would give me roughly another 44 ancient shards, and then on top of that I could have maybe another 3 from here. We also have 2 days for this event, right, for this guaranteed champion event, so that gives me 2 more days for clan bosses to potentially give me a couple more ancient shards. I could keep farming dungeons where you can also get more ancient shards. So all in all, I would say that I can probably reach about 140 ancient shards over the next 3 days. So the question is, do you guys think that I can get Countess Lix in 140 shards instead of 150? So what I want to know from you in the comments below, do you know anybody that's gotten Countess Lix before shard 150? Or let's just say before shard 130, just to play it safe? Or is this type of event only sort of like a gimmick to make you believe you will get this champion in 50 ancient shards, when instead we well know that you'll have to go all the way up to the 150 shards. Now let's also go over Countess Lix here for a second. I did fuse Astrolon, right? So that's an obvious choice as well for me to get her because it's going to be a partner for another champion. Are they both S-tier champions? No. Combined together, are they S-tier champion? They do have a nice synergy. I kind of like the fact they have decreased defense and weaken on the A1, and then that they're going to attack together. I really love this skill right here. AoE turn meter reduction, yes please, one of the best form of crowd control in the game. On top of that, Astrolon has the 100% stun, right? So on a team for, let's say, Arena or Tag Arena, I think that's also really interesting. Not to mention for the Demon Spawn faction, where I have a very few legendaries anyway, this could be a good move. Block cooldown skills is also quite interesting, and then of course a passive that works with Astrolon to remove the debuff from this champion each turn. That's pretty broken as well, at least for a player like myself. and then fill the turn meter by 5% each time an ally receives a debuff. So again, I kind of like the concept, and my first instinct is to actually go all in for this. But again, I want to have your thoughts in the comments below. You guys know how I usually played very safe. I would have to use all my ancient shards, all my gems, so I would walk into the fusion next week with 10 void shards and 13 sacred shards, 1,000 mystery shards, and no backup for energy aside from all the hoarding I'm doing here, right? Because I do like to hoard in here as well, so I do have a little bit of extra that could protect me for the fragment summon. So there you have it, guys. That's my breakdown of getting Countess Lix or not. Again, let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.